are a Pandaren, born and raised on the mysterious Wandering Isle. While many of your fellow Pandaren prefer a tranquil life, the lure of adventure burns in your blood. Recently, the Wandering Isle has begun erratically weaving about the world's oceans. The air grows cold, and your island home is spiraling toward disaster. As one of the most promising of students at Master Shang's monastery, you may just be the salvation for your people. But first, you must complete your training.
It is good to see you, my student.
You will need a weapon suited to your talents. Retrieve a staff from one of the weapon racks below. Bring it to me, and show me that you know how to equip it properly.
Forget injuries.
A
Never
fine weapon.
forget
It should suit your
kindness.
needs well. Now, let's put it to use.
Our greatest trials.
I'd
yet
like to
lay
observe you
before
putting
us.
your new weapon to use. My young student, this will aid me in determining what degree of training will be best suited to your talents. We have many training targets in the training grounds below. Practice your attacks upon them, and return to me once you're feeling comfortable with your new weapon.
Where you pass, greatness
Not bad,
follows.
hero. You may indeed have chosen the proper path. Good. Let us continue.
My time is passing.
Facing a living
But your
opponent is a
time
very different thing from the
approaches
stationary
swiftly.
targets in the yard. Living opponents strike back. There is the very real fear of failure, and sometimes even death. You must have the courage to overcome those fears. Challenge the other trainees within the temple or down the steps below, and defeat them.
It is good to see you, my
Intriguing.
student.
My young pupil, most of the other trainees have been here for quite some time, but you are able to match them even within this first hour. This speaks well of you, but there are yet other lessons I would see you learn.
Where you pass, greatness
Every wisdom has a
follows.
time and place, and times are changing for those of us living here on Shenzhen-su. For this lesson, I would ask two things of you. For the first, I hold a flame in my hand. Gather your wits, and when you think you are ready, attempt to snatch the flame. Should you succeed, I want you to then climb to the top of this temple and burn the Edict of Temperance that you find there.
Forget injuries.
There will
Never
come time when you
forget
must trust your
kindnesses.
instincts and simply act.
My time is passing.
The fact that you were
Your
able to
time
snatch the flame so
approaches
easily
swiftly.
is no small feat. The Edict of Temperance is a scroll of wisdom passed down from my elders' elders. Wisdom from a more peaceful time. Every lesson has its time and place. And with darkness on the horizon, the time for this particular wisdom has passed. The burning of the scroll is an acceptance of tidings to come and a promise to action. Your hand carried the flame, and I suspect that it will continue to do so in the future.
Our greatest trials.
I see great strength and
before
great
us.
courage in you, and an unsurpassed purity of soul. The hour is young, but I think you may be ready to face a greater challenge. Go to the bottom of the stairs and cross the bridge. There, you will find Yao Minro, one of our eldest students. Challenge and defeat him in honorable combat, and this first phase of your training will be complete.
Slow down.
It is too far away. I need a target.
Forget injuries.
You
Never
truly
forget
impressed, hero.
kindnesses.
It seems certain that the path of the hero is indeed the path for you.
My time is passing.
In such a short
Your
time, you've shown me that you
approaches
have the potential
swiftly.
to be a great adventurer. The training grounds are behind you, but now you must prove yourself by facing a far greater challenge, one that none of my students have. I want you to return Huo, the spirit of fire, to the Temple of Five Dawns. My two other most gifted students will help you in this task. The first is Asa Cloudsinger. Seek her out at the pool to the west.
You are most welcome.
Whoever said they'd rather light a candle than curse the darkness, well, they probably haven't lit as many candles as me.
May the red crane live forever in
Welcome.
I came to ask the famous Asa Cloudsinger for help, but I just can't bring myself to intrude on her exercises. She's so poised, so practiced, so beautiful.
May the mists protect you.
You came for Isa? You really shouldn't interrupt her until she finishes her exercises. She doesn't speak to anyone until her routine is done. In the meantime, could you maybe help me? Oh, I had some bad luck with forest sprites.
There is no hurry.
I came
Great
to ask the
serpent.
famous Asa Cloudsinger. Amberleaf scamps swarmed my cart and stole most of the training supplies I was bringing up to the trading grounds. They've always been troublemakers, but they've never been this aggressive before. I don't know what happened. Please, help me recover my supplies.
Next one is on me.
I came to ask. My driver went running off after the sprites just after they attacked. I don't think they'll really do him any harm, but I need him back to help me clean up the mess by the cart. He chased them off towards the cliffs to the north. If you head that direction, you should find him quickly.
There is no hurry.
Challenge in compassion and humility.
I
By
came to-
helping Merchant Lorvo, it would seem you have passed. Master Shang would be pleased.
Tell me of your travels.
I came to ask if you needn't worry about hurting the sprites. They're really just living plants when it comes down to it. They'll resprout later.
Next one is on me.
Thank you. You're an honorable hero. They've taught you well.
May the mists protect you.
I came to ask if you are too kind, hero.
Jade Serpent.
In time, all answers
It's a
become
pleasure to
clear.
meet you, hero. I am Asa of the Tushui. I've spent much time in thought since Master Shang told me we would be searching for Huo, the spirit of fire. I know where he resides, but not how to reach him. The answers are close, however. Come with me to the cave of meditation nearby. It is a place of great wisdom. I will meditate there, open my mind, and the path shall find us.
Meet me up in the cave if you would, friend. Keep those creatures at bay while I meditate. We'll soon have the answers we seek. Patience is the highest virtue.
The way of the Tushui is one of gaining proper perspective. Through meditation and consideration, we find our way to the most effective solution to any problem.
I am
Through
out of
practice
range.
and discipline, we hone our bodies to be the perfect implements of our will. To live the way of the Tushui is to be respected both for tempered mind and impeccable faith.
It is too far away. I need to be closer.
And so our path lays before us. Speak to Master Shang Zi. He will tell you what comes next.
It is good to see you, my
Your
student.
path is set before you. You will be the one to rekindle the spirit of fire and bring it to the safety of the temple. This will not be the only time you and Asa work together. She is strong and wise. You can trust in her.
Our greatest trials.
Another
yet lay
of my
before
most
us.
talented students is awaiting you in Wusong village to the northwest. He is of a different mind than Isa, but in their differences, they bring balance to each other. Ji Firepaw will instruct you on gathering the offerings for the spirit of fire. Trust in his wisdom.
Take that, monkey butt! I'm with you.
Hello, you look poised and confident. I like that. I've heard some rather impressive whispers about you from the trading grounds. If you're half as capable as they say, I think you and I are going to be good friends.
It's good to see you.
We call those vicious heroes swinging into town Hosen. They keep to themselves normally, but they know something bad is coming. So they're here to steal our supplies. In situations like this, the clear answer is the only answer. These heroes will leave when we force them to leave. To not defend our town and those we love would be the only true crime. Thus is the way of the Hochin.
I am out of range.
Welcome.
You've got some fight in you. I think I like you.
Time to act is always
The only
now.
true crime is inaction. Now that that's done with, let's get to it then. Whoa. The spirit of fire hungers for dry dogwood root kindling. It grows among the trees south of the village. It should be easy enough for you to gather some.
The greatest virtue is the
The
will
only
to
true
act.
crime. Strange thing about wind, it can be hard to wrap your hands around it. Best practice for me has been finding some sort of living wind. If it can punch you, you can punch it back, and it won't slip through your grasp. Head over to the shrine of the summer breeze to the south, and summon just such a living wind using this windstone. Best it, gather a fluttering breeze from it, and come back over this way so that we can figure out what's next.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first. I am out of range. It is too far away.
The time to act is always
The only true
now.
crime, I hope you're not shy about getting your hands dirty.
I'm with you.
Hero, you've returned. Roots in hand. You're a down-to-business kind of guy, aren't you? I like that.
Welcome.
When opportunity rises, it is our responsibility to reach out and grab it. Second guessing is as good as giving up.
It's good to see you.
You know what it is to seize opportunity. I think you and I are kindred spirits, hero.
The greatest virtue is the
The
will
only
to
true
act.
I am out
crime
of range.
is inaction.
Where you pass, greatness
You've done
follows.
very well this far. My student, you have the materials you need to rekindle Huo, the spirit of fire. In the cave to the southwest he awaits, but he is guarded by Master Li Fei, the hero elder you met in the Cave of Meditation. Go to Master Li Fei with the offerings, prove yourself, then meet with Huo.
What wisdom do you seek?
Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. There is a path before you, but you choose the trials you will face and the trials you will overcome.
Family, friends.
You're strong of mind and strong of
These
will,
are what
but you lack the
matter
skills
most.
to face me in combat. You must fight with your body, but in truth, it is your character that is being tested. Let us even the playing field. Take this torch, light it in the brazier next to me, and then use it to light the 3 unlit braziers around the pool.
May you find mastery in your passions. Tell me of your travels.
These fires will give you the strength that you've not yet obtained. They will illuminate your potential.
Slow down. Life
It is time
to
for
be
you
savored.
to face me with these 3 fires illuminating your potential. We will certainty whether your resolved soul is truly worthy of passing.
Family, friends.
Too far away.
You have the eyes of one who has
Remember
traveled
always,
much.
the superior warrior is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions.
May the red crane live
You
forever.
are
in
worthy
your
of
heart.
passing, hero. For the spirit of fire rests in the chamber beyond. Let him feast upon the kindling you've gathered, and use the wind to fan his flames. Doing so should endear you to him, once he is ignited if he is willing. Lead him to the Temple of 5 Dawns, the building standing high in the center of the island.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Through the glare, it looks like Huo is smiling. He seems to have warmed up to you. Huo bounces around excitedly, ready to follow you, Master Shang-Ji. Told you to bring Huo to meet him at the Temple of 5 Dawns in the center of the island. Your next destination lies before you.
Welcome, Hyo. The people have missed your warmth. Forget injuries.
Hero,
Never forget
you've done
kindnesses.
very well. Oh, the spirit of fire is here. The temple flames are reignited. You accomplished the challenge I put before you. And with seeming ease, there is a greater purpose in bringing Huo to the temple. It is time that I tell you more of things to come.
You have conquered every challenge I put before you. You have found Hyo and brought him safely to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzin Su is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand could die, and all of us with it. We need to speak to Shenzin Su and discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need the 4 elemental spirits returned. Hyo was the first. Ji, I would like you to go to the Dailo farmstead in search of Wu Gao, the spirit of Earth.
On it!
Asa, I want you to go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit of water.
Yes, Master.
And you shall be the hand that guides us all. Speak with me for a moment before you join Asa at the singing pools to the east. Where you pass,
It is crucial that we bring all of the 3 remaining spirits back safely. I am too old to do this myself. And for all their strengths, both Isa and Ji are single-minded in their ideals. You possess all the qualities of the hero, and a balance that they do not. It is you that must do this. Shu, the spirit of water is somewhere in the singing pools to the east. Find Isa there, and work with her to locate him. We are all depending on you.
Farewell, my friend. I need to target something first.
Gather me reeds from the nearby pools. You do not question why. Do and then observe the results.
White Tiger watch over you.
Hello, friend.
It's good to see you again, hero. This is the Pool of the Skunk, as I'm sure you noticed. Over the many ages of Shenzin Su, animals have died in some of these magical pools. Through their deaths, their spirits were infused into the waters, and anyone touching those waters will take their form. There are several cursed pools here, some more dangerous than others.
It's good to see you.
Through meditation, I intend to find a route to locating Shu. In the meantime, you would benefit from practice and discipline. Your first task, the task of all trainees, the pools. Cross the balance poles to the west and ring the bell without falling into the pool. Should you, the pool's curse will, it, too, on a pole again. So you will need to return to the edge of the pool toe, over. Oh, and beware the cranes.
Discipline and practice lead us to our
Shu
full
is
potential.
precious to us. We need to find him. But he has the tendencies of a young child. so we must not scare him in our approach. I will meditate on where he might be and how best to reach out to him. Be patient, my friend.
Patience is the highest virtue.
I require peace to perform my meditation. Practice your arts while I meditate on Shu's location. Other heroes practice balance and combat upon the balance poles in the surrounding pool. Engage them and defeat them.
I need to get closer.
What do you need?
Telling you of my strength means nothing. I must show you.
Until next time.
Good. Do I? No number of reeds have ever withstood my might. Step back, and let me dispel your doubts.
Goodbye.
Discipline and practice lead us to our full
is precious to good. Nye, you're a quick study.
Hello, friend.
Even now, your skills increase. Your footing becomes more sure. Your blows strike with more force. Discipline and practice are the keys to reaching our full potential.
It's good to see you.
It seems Shu, the spirit of water, had a play companion when he came to the pools throughout the years. An old hero we know as Old Man Liang. Liang moved away from the main town and stopped practicing in the pools some time ago. I am told he lives in a small house northeast of here. Up the hill, Liang may know what has driven Shu away, and where the spirit might be found. Go to Liang, ask of Shu. King Kai.
What wisdom do you seek?
Visitors are rare up here, but you are welcome. It is nice to meet you, young hero.
May you find mastery in your
Naga
passions.
has caught up with me, it seems. I cannot move as I once could, and so I've little left to offer my once friend.
Family, friends,
Shu, the spirit of water,
These
is
are what
eternally young,
matter
as
most.
are all the spirits of Shenzin Su. I have been friends with Shu all of my life, but I no longer have it within me to play with him. I am old, and lack the energy for all his complexities. Shu is simple to please. He desires friendship. When I return to play with Shu each season, I would always bring a sun pearl as a gift, and then we would play together. You can find a sun pearl in the pools to the southeast. Perhaps you can be his new friend.
Slow down.
Naga
Life
has
is to
caught
be
up. There are
savored.
dangers in the pools. The latest and most vicious are the water pincers. A time has come for their numbers to be diminished, and I am no longer up to the task. If you could clear out some of the water pincers, I would be very appreciative. Beware their numbers. Sometimes it's best to lure them from the poolside, rather than wading all the way in.
May you find mastery in your passions.
It is too far away. It is not ready yet. I am out of range.
Tell me of your travels.
Naga has caught up with me. The decision to not return to the pools was a hard one. I don't think Shu ever truly understood. He does not know what it is to get older and weaker.
May the red crane live
Shu's
forever
desires
in your
are not
heart.
so different from our own. He does not want to be alone, unwanted, unloved. He longs to be needed and to share his life with others, knowing that earning his trust is not terribly difficult. He just wants company.
Slow down. Life
The water
is to be
pincers
savored.
are strange creatures. They seem to be drawn to still water.
May the red crane live
Shu,
forever
the spirit
in
of
your
water, is sulking in the deep pool to the north. Cross the rocks, and then drop the sun pearl in the center of the pool. He will know what this means.
May you find mastery in your passions.
He wants you to play with him. Go for it.
Yeah. We're going to need a bigger turtle.
I have to admit, that looked pretty fun. And it looks to me like you made a new friend.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
I have to admit, that looked pretty fun from my angle, and you seem to have made a new friend.
In time, all answers.
We have done as Master Shang asked of us. I will return to the temple to inform the Master of our progress. You should continue south on the road to the farmlands to seek out Wugu, the spirit of Earth. Ji awaits you at the Dailo farmstead, and he'll surely need your help. I must warn you, Ji can be reckless in his directness. Remember well the things I have taught you. Discipline and patience.
I hope you find these to your liking. Family, friends. These are what
It is said, air is human. Stupid humans. Why won't you just wake up? Welcome.
Hero, I wondered when I would see you again. Well, the plus side is that finding Wugao, the spirit of Earth, was easy enough. Bucking him, not so much. I think he's going to wake quite sore from all the pushing and hitting I've done trying to rouse him.
The greatest virtue is the
I'll
will
keep trying to
act.
find ways to wake
will
this stubborn
break
little
you,
guy up.
little rock
But there is
man.
no shortage of trouble on the island, it seems. The crops to the south are infested with vermin, rabbit-like thieves and pillagers, rascals. They breed faster than we can kill them. I have the perfect solution for such a situation. Kill them faster. With you here, hero, that shouldn't be a problem.
Greetings, Wanderer.
The vermin to the south have been running off with all of our crops, but they're taking more than they can eat. They must be stockpiling them somewhere. The ones they like anyway. Will you go out and recover Any of the uprooted crops you can find. I've got an island's worth of people to feed, and every single vegetable makes a difference.
May the mists protect you. Buy something.
This is ridiculous.
Enough of that.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I am out of range. I need to get closer. It is too far away. Have a target. I need to get closer.
Ever since Wu-Go, the spirit of Earth, fell asleep, the dirt is drying out and it's getting harder and harder to get new seeds to sprout. We need to hold on to any food we can, or the island will have hard times ahead.
You sleep like a rock.
Some of these have mouth-sized chunks spitting out of them. Well, we can still make use. Thank you for your help, friend.
Jade Serpent, guide.
There's no way you'll sleep through this!
Seriously? Why?
Hero, that's the way to do it. You show up, and problems start getting solved. That's just one of many reasons why I like you.
I'm with you.
Hero, I've got it. It's simple, really. Let's make a ruckus so loud that there's no way he can sleep through it. Why, look at that. A conveniently placed gong makes me think this may just be how they've awoken him in the past. We just need the matching mallet to get it ringing as loud as possible. The village leader tells me the mallet is over at the Kaihan Brewery on the river to the southwest. It's not far. Mind picking it up for me while I give the village some fair warning?
Speak up.
Gather me wood planks from construction near the Kaihan Brewery. You do not yet know the extent of my strength, so I shall display it to you.
Until next time.
Hello.
It is said, turn your face towards the sun, and the shadows will fall behind you. I hope you find many bright days ahead of you, hero.
Goodbye.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
What do you need?
Have you done as I've asked?
White Tiger watch over you.
Good. My head. It is harder than the densest wood. Step back and let me dispel your doubt.
Goodbye.
The time to act is always now.
They're as warned as they're going to get. Do you have the mallet?
It's good to see you.
Hero. Now, that's a mallet. If I've ever seen one, let's make some noise.
I'm with you.
You ready for this, hero? I'm thinking maybe we should have looked for something to cover our ears, but it's a bit late for that now. Just remember that the intense ringing you'll be hearing for the next few hours is the ringing sound of victory. The honor's all yours, hero. Ring the gong whenever you're ready.
The time to act is always now.
Well, that's definitely the ringing I expected, but I was hoping for a bit more from Wooga. This guy's a deep sleeper. That's for sure. It's all right, hero. I've got another idea. And there's not much preparation needed at all. Just how I like it.
It's good to see you.
All right, hero. I was thinking about what we try next if the whole gong thing didn't work. And it came to me just like that. Water. In the face. Always worked on me. It's got to be twice as effective for someone so dry and earthy. Mind going over and asking Shu, the spirit of water, if he'll help us out. He should be playing in the pool next to the waterfall, just on the other side of that tree.
Shu looks at you expectantly.
Welcome.
Yeah. Oh, hero. We make quite a team. Persistence over planning, I always say.
The greatest virtue is the
Well,
will to act.
that wraps it up here, doesn't it, hero? Now that we've got these two roused and all friendly towards you, we just need to get them back to the Temple of Five Dawns. You go ahead. I'm going to say my goodbyes. Then I'll follow you up shortly.
My time is passing.
You have done well,
Your time
young student.
approaches
3
swiftly.
of the 4 spirits have been returned to the temple. We are closer to the answers we seek.
You return with the spirit.
The 4th and
water
final spirit
and
is
earth.
Defame,
You make
the
an
spirit
old
of
master
air. When
proud.
he is not in the skies, he can be
Ugao
found
and Shu
on the ridge of
are
Laughing
welcome.
Wigs to the west. I've sent
We
both
will
Asa
care
and
for
Jean
them
to help
well.
you find him. When you are ready,
Only
I will summon
remaining
winds to
spirit
carry you
is
to the top of the
Dafeng,
temple.
who
From there,
hides
cross the
somewhere
bridges
across
to the west
Morning Span
and find
to the
G
west.
in Morning Breeze Village.
Hey, this way to Morning Breeze Village.
Greetings.
The time to act is always
The amount of
now.
time Isa spends practicing seems excessive, but you can't deny the results. Her form is beautiful. Isa, I don't know what to say to her. Should I tell her she's gorgeous? Or would she find that creepy? Maybe I could tell her I admire her poise, but then she might think I don't have any personality.
It's good to see you.
The amount of time, hero. Give me a hug. Our parting was not so long this time. I quite prefer it that way. You've been working with Isa, have you not? Our disciplines have always kept us apart, so I know little of her. Watching her perform her exercises now, I must confess that she possesses a grace and discipline that is strangely alluring. There are more pressing thoughts though, aren't there, hero? Let's take care of this harrowing problem while we search for Daphne.
The greatest virtue is the
Hero,
will to act.
we must help Elder Shopai. There are few more deserving of our kindness. On the way here, you surely noticed the scrolls of wisdom hanging in the grotto to the south. The Hosen have defiled many of them, and sadly, they are not recoverable. We will deal with the problem directly. Burn the defiled scrolls. Wipe the Hosen writings away entirely. Do not worry. For Elder Shapai, the people shall come together and help him rewrite the wisdoms in time. I shall see to that. You. Gather me stone blocks from the ridge of Laughing Winds to the south. You have seen my strength twice, yet I still spy doubt within your eyes. It will not last.
Enough of that.
You are most welcome.
The Hosen have stolen our brushes and are painting over our scrolls of wisdom with their own wisdoms, if you can call them that. If you're here to help stop them and bring our brushes back before they can do more harm.
Slow down. Life is to be
It is too far away. I need a hug.
I am out of range.
You have the eyes of one who has
I do not
traveled
wish to disparage
much.
the Hosen for their aspirations. Each race must walk its own path. In this moment, however, they are bringing harm to our bodies and our culture. That is a line that cannot be crossed.
May the red crane live
I am
forever
very thankful,
in
young
your
one.
heart.
I will soon begin the slow task of documenting all of our wisdoms again, so that the scrolls can be hung for the benefit of all to come.
Family, friends, food. These are what matter most.
Speak up.
The strength of the body cannot exist without the strength of the mind.
Until next time.
Good. My head, it is harder than the strongest stone. Step back, and let me dispel your doubts.
Enough of that.
Ha ha!
Welcome.
The amount of time I suspend you're a good man, hero. You have proven that again and again, and I am glad to stand beside you.
It's good to see you.
The amount of time I suspend
time to
practicing
act
seems
is
excessive.
always
All right, hero.
now.
This is the second time we've had to deal with ravaging Hosen. I think it's time we take care of this problem. The Yuojin way. No more patience. Elio, no more mediation. We go to the source. Blue, we're going into the Hosen village to the north, and we're punishing those smelly troublemakers. I've been looking forward to a chance to fight by your side again, hero.
I'm with you. The greatest
The
virtue
amount of time,
is
my
the
hero.
will to act.
I need you to understand that the way of the Yuojin is not the way of violence. When fighting is needed, we will not hesitate. But when fighting is not needed, neither do we instigate. However, the direct solution is often cutting the head off the snake, as they say. The Hosen have a leader instigating these attacks. If we remove Rook Rook, we won't have to wipe the Hosen out entirely. I know you are not of the Wojin, but are you with me in what must be done, hero?
Welcome. I'm with
The
you.
amount of time the heroes have been stealing from the village during their attacks. We should be fine without some of the extra food stores, but the idea of heroes with fireworks, I'm a little bit concerned. Not to mention, who knows when some fireworks will come in handy. Help me recover the stolen fireworks from their village, hero? Whoa.
Let's tackle this one together. I like the way you fight.
This giant jade tiger doesn't seem to be convinced of those buildings. What it does seem is very hard. Very solid. You know just the person to bring this to.
Target them. Need to be closer.
I am out of range.
That all you've got? This monkey's about to get slapped. And he's down for the count. Ha! Good going. Welcome. The time to
I'm
act
with you,
is always
hero.
now.
I think you've got a bit of fortune in you. Stick with me, and I'll bring you around, I think.
The greatest virtue is the
I'm
will
with you.
to act.
I'm somewhat impressed they hadn't set their village on fire with these things.
I'm with you.
Hero, I'm thinking we should
The
celebrate
greatest
with these later.
is
What
the will
do you
to
think?
act.
I'm
The time
somewhat
to
impressed
act
they hadn't
is
set their village on
always
fire.
now.
It is too far away. I need a hug.
Let's tackle this one together. Let's tackle this one together. It's good to see you.
Invigorating. Ah, a good fight always makes me feel better.
Welcome.
Isa has been meditating on the lake since we've arrived. All her thoughts focused on Daffin. I don't know what she hopes to discover out there, but she's no fool. And Master Shang-Chi has entrusted this task with her. You will need to cross the ropes leading from the end of the dock. To reach her, it shall test your balance, but I think you're up to the task.
See you at the dock.
Slow down.
Good. A true challenge. Let us put this pillar to the test.
Goodbye.
Discipline and practice lead us to
I'm
our
impressed.
full
Most
potential.
students that are even capable of reaching this spot do so soaking wet.
Patience is the highest virtue.
If you listen long enough, the wind will carry the answer to you. Davin, the spirit of air, has been scared from the skies by Zhao Ren, the onyx serpent. He hides within the chamber of whispers, at the south side of the plateau. Go to him. G and I will join you there.
Wait! We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway. I'll meet you on the far side. Dafeng, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here?
Dafeng looks frightened as you approach, but settles a bit at the sound of your voice.
In time, all answers
Dafeng, the
clear.
spirit of air, is terrified by Zhao Ren, the Onyx Serpent. We must help him face that fear, or face it for him ourselves. When I told G of the Serpent, he said he had an idea and would begin preparations outside of the chamber. Despite his rash nature, I must admit, I envy his passion and conviction. Let us go outside and confront the Onyx Serpent.
You have
I
done
am
it.
out of range.
Now quickly, let's attack it while it is grounded. It's down. Let us finish it off.
It is good to see you, my
You
student.
have helped Dafeng, the spirit of air, find his courage. The final spirit has been restored.
My time is passing.
The four elemental
Your
spirits will
time
help you speak with the land
approaches
and
swiftly.
uncover its plight. But first, I have one small task to ask of you. Join me, my pupil. Accompany this old hero to the Western Grove.
Come, child. We have one final journey to take together before your training is complete. Beyond the Elder's Path lies the Wood of Staves, a sacred place that only the worthy may enter. Of the many ways to prove your worth, I require the simplest of you now. I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe. Defeat the Guardian of the Elders, and we may pass. Become strong indeed, child. This is good. You will need that strength soon. And here we are. Help me with a couple of small tasks while I prepare, if you would. Our greatest trials.
I do not have the strength of body or will that I once did. I'm glad there are noble hero like you to fight on for our people. You've come far, hero.
Forget injuries. Never
Things that are done, it is needless to speak of, oh. Things that are past, it is needless to blame.
It is good to see you,
You faced forest sprites in the Dawning Valley, but the forest sprites in this grove are a different breed, crueler and more dangerous. If you would clear some of these sprites out, the spirits would thank you.
Where you pass,
Things that are done, I am tired, hero. I must rest. We have a ritual to perform, but we require some of the charms from this grove. If you wander the grove, you should see them all over hanging from the trees. If it does not offend one as young as you, will you permit me to sit and recover my strength while you gather these charms?
Not have a target.
I need to get closer.
My time is passing.
Things that are done,
Your time
it is needless to the
approaches
spirit.
swiftly.
Thank you, hero.
Forget injuries.
Rest
Never
feels good.
forget kindnesses.
The burdens of life have become a great weight after so many years.
Where you pass, greatness
You come
follows.
through as you always have. You are truly one of my greatest students. I think you will be something the likes of which the world has never seen.
It is good to see you, my
This journey
student.
shall soon be yours to undertake without me. Stay for a few moments and listen to an old man's words. Let my knowledge serve as a foundation for yours, that you might be greater than I ever was.
For 3,000 years, we have passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods. Our people have lived the whole of their lives on this great turtle, Shenzin Su. But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to him. Now Shenzin Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him. Asa and Ji have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with them. Speak to the great Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
We are ready to go whenever you are. Hello, friend.
I know.
Or if you
hero,
want to wander
I
the
know.
woods a while,
Such is the way
Asa
of
and I can
things.
hang out here. You know, just the two of us.
Do not listen to him. We've got work to do. It's good to see you.
Now is not the time to grieve. The balloon is ready, and Shenzin Su awaits. We shall be the first hero to speak to Shenzin Su in hundreds of years. It is a great honor.
Hop in.
Where's Master Shang?
Gee, they were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Shang is now.
Let a Pandaren hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old man.
Gee, be respectful when we speak to Shenzin Su.
When am I not respectful? You hurt me, Asa.
I might, if you embarrass us. Shenzin Su, we are the descendants of Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzin Su? What can we do?
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side. I cannot remove it. The pain is unbearable, and I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you remove this thorn? I cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzin Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountains, and you will find it.
We will find it, and we will remove it. You have our word.
Thank you, grandchildren.
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
Those aren't Pandaren down there. They've got no fur.
Someone has crashed into our island. Removing this thorn may be more complicated than we thought. We should let Elder Shalpai know, and then plan our next move.
What wisdom do you seek?
You have undergone a great honor, hero. Have you come back wiser for it?
May find mastery in
It is
your
up to all of you to remove the thorn from the side of Shenzhen Su. Do not let your differences come between you. Trust in each other. Within the Peiwu forest is a lone hermit. Head directly to his hut. He knows intimately of the dark things that now lurk in the trees.
May the red crane live forever in your heart.
All right, let's go. What? The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against a boulder? Oh, it won't budge. Well done, Jojo.
Wait, are these friends of yours? Never met them before in my life. Pandaren don't really come in any bad flavors, though. Korga Strongbane, once prisoner of the Alliance, now a free and woefully unarmed Tauren. Good to meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance? If the crashed ship is theirs, we need to contact them. Jojo, would you come with me?
We need to dislodge that ship. If we help your crewmates, can you help us?
Gladly, my new friend. Our engineer is still in the wilds, though, and we'll need to rescue him first.
Well, we've got a master person finder here. We're on it.
Evil is rising from the seas and filling the forest. It's not just tigers anymore. Something far more sinister lurks in the shadows, waiting to take any hero unwise enough to stray out alone. You are not safe here. The forest has become far more dangerous ever since Shenzin Su began shaking. The tigers are agitated and have begun attacking the refugees, and on occasion, me as well. If these injured and weak survivors are to make it to safety here at the hut, we need to help clear the forest for them.
Strength and honor.
My men are malnourished, injured, and exhausted, but they are Horde. Everyone will fight to their dying breath. As our new ally, we will stand by you when the time comes. But we would stand stronger with weapons. I have my men out gathering bamboo stalks to fashion into spears. If you can spare the effort, we could use the extra pair of capable hands.
Well met, Pandaren.
It is too far away.
These survivors are in your debt, hero.
The Horde stands by you.
The Horde does not back down from a fight.
Well met, Pandaren.
These are excellent. We'll have them crafted into weapons in no time.
Strength and honor.
To dislodge the Alliance ship, we need to find our engineer. He parted ways with us when we were escaping the wreckage. You should be able to find him somewhere in the western forest. Tell him Korga sent you and he'll get in line to help.
The Horde stands by you.
Let's go find him.
Time is money, friend.
Korga's it you, eh? Well, I wouldn't mind doing a number on that ship for my own reasons anyway. But it's going to take some work. Give me a moment to think.
Have a good one.
We can help you get your ship free, but we'll need more of the explosives we were trying to take back from the Alliance to make it happen. I ordered the men to grab all the explosives they could before making our escape. If you threw the wreckage and bodies to our south, there should be some explosive bundles among them. Those that didn't already. Up anyway, get me enough of them, and I think I can put something together for you.
Keep it real.
It's good to see you.
I do not know what this evil is that is infesting the forest, hero, but I know exactly how to deal with it. So do you, I think.
I need to target something first. It is too far away. closer. I am out of range. Too far away.
The greatest virtue is the
You
will
make
to
me
act.
proud, hero. You make all of us proud.
Yo!
You're in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you get your hands on what I asked for?
Be good.
More than enough. I've got the main control panel constructed. We should be ready very soon.
Keep it real.
Welcome.
I'm sure Isa won't love this plan, but it's the only plan we've got. Would you mind being the bearer of bad news for me, hero? She needs to know what we're doing so she can get everyone to safety.
You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
Your friend is out fighting to save my crew. Fiercely, I might add. I'm afraid your message may have to wait.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
You are our first turn of good fortune in several days. We're glad to have the help.
I like a friendly face.
Your friend has been doing everything she can to save my crew. I'm deeply appreciative. We're still dealing with more than we can. Here are the fires on the wreckage, getting my people out, off these evil sea creatures, and trying to prevent the prisoners from escaping was simply in over our heads. I still have men on the ship that we need to get clear before the wreckage collapses on them. I know this is asking a lot, but can you help?
You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
You are our first turn. We need supplies to tend to our wounded, but the supply crates containing them were scattered in the crash. If you can bring back any crates you find, I would be very grateful.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
Slow down.
After their ship crashed, evil creatures swept up from the sea to pick through the wreckage. Our aid may seem but a drop in the pond at the thought of the misfortune they've faced today. Defeat their tormentors. These people desperately need our help.
White Tiger watch over you.
Not have a target. I need a target. Target something first.
target. What do you need?
You are a fear to behold upon the battlefield.
Goodbye.
I like a friendly face. You have
You
our favor,
are our first
Pandaren.
turn of good. I have no idea who you people are, but fate surely smiled on us this day. Many more would be dead if not for the help of you and your friends. I am in your debt.
I like a friendly face.
Did you find the boxes I spoke of?
You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
These will do perfectly. I'll get my medics to work immediately. Thank you.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
Speak up.
Hero, I was looking for you. One of the escaping sailors just spotted Asa in the wreckage of the ship. Facing some enormous beast, she might need your help. You should go to her quickly.
Enough of that.
Thank Shenzhen Su that you are here. I could use your help.
I am out of range.
Get clear when it raises its weapon. It's even stronger than it looks. He's calling allies. I'll keep him busy while you handle them. I don't know what I would have done without you. It's good that you came. Hello, friend.
Asa is clearly exhausted from the fight.
Your skills in battle are unquestionable, hero in eye.
Asa catches her breath for a moment.
Did you save the escaped prisoner? Where is G? Is he okay?
It's good to see you.
Wait, what? How could he be so reckless? Blowing the ship free is insane. They could kill Shenzhen Su, and all of us with it. I know we don't have much time, but we need to think of another way.
G may kill Shenzhen Su if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly. Gee, stop! This is reckless and stupid!
Asa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
If you stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shen Jinsu is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. But we could lose everything. I hope you are right.
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
The time to act is all.
The first step is done, but now we must save Shen Jinsu.
The greatest virtue is the will
This is more
to
horrific
act.
than I imagined, but we can handle this. We need to gather the healers and close the wound. We need to save Shen Jinsu. Find any healers you can. Rescue them. Relieve them. Whatever you need to do to get them over here healing the wound. Keep the healers safe at all costs.
We'll cover this front. You keep my priests safe.
It is too far away. I am out of range.
We stand by your side, friend. This battle is not yours alone.
Need to get closer. I need to target something first. I cannot attack that target. I need a target. I do not have a target.
Welcome.
You are a sight to see. When under pressure, hero, we wouldn't have stood a chance without you. I think it's working. The flow of blood is slowing. I knew it would work.
It's working. The wound is closing. We risked everything, but we did it. Shen Jinsu will be okay.
It's good to see you.
Hero, I did what had to be done, and the plan worked. Things could have been much worse had we not acted. I only wish Asa could understand that. There will be plenty of time for reflection, but for now, we need to return to the Temple of Five Dawns. We need to let them know that Shenzhen Su has been saved, and we need to sort out the fates of these new allies.
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
Stand down, Torin, before I put you back in chains.
Patience is the highest virtue.
I understand that the mind of the Tushui is not the only path to wisdom, but there are yet choices that should not be accepted. Risks that are too dangerous to ever be taken. Decisions that I cannot forgive. It is time for me to lead Shenzhen Su. I have found respect for Delora Lionheart for her confidence and valor, and her tales of the Alliance speak well of her people. I do not yet know if I will find a home here, but wherever my path may lead, I will find a way to help the world beyond this island. Despite everything, I've enjoyed what little time we've had together here. I hope that you might join me. But I understand that this decision is not an easy one.
You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
You are our first turn of good fortune in several days. We're glad to have the help.
I like a friendly face.
I'm with you.
This day seems to be one full of hard decisions. Having the courage to make them is gravely important. For the sake of us all, I did what I had to do. And we may have all been doomed if I had not. But sadly, not all see it that way. It is time for me to shed Su, that those here might free from the burden of my difficult choice, and that I might fight on for the sake of a much larger world. I've only known Korga a short time, but he and I could be brothers if he were. In different skin, he possesses bravery and honor that I would gladly beside. You too could be my brother. After all we've been through together, I'm hoping you might join us, but I understand that there is much to consider.
Our greatest triumphs.
It is good to see you again, hero. You've done all that I've asked of you, and more you have saved. Shen Su, you make an old master proud.
It is good to see you, my
These
student.
new allies have light on a great and important truth. It is not just Shen Su that is, but all of the land beyond the Cloudsay. The world needs healing, and I think that you should be the ones to heal it. I would like you, G, and Asa, to leave and bring your strength and wisdom to the world. These Alliance and Horde have different ideals, but at the core of both lies noble intent. I will leave the choice of who you wish to accompany to you.
You've all accomplished a great thing in saving Shenzin Su. You do us all proud. It seems your journeys are not done. These new allies of ours come from a broken world that could use our help.
Master Shangxi, I would like to accompany the Alliance back to their home.
What of you, Ji? Will you join the Horde in their journey back?
Yes. Perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
And you, my young student, where will you go? My time is passing.
There's a broken world that could use your help, my student.
Swiftly.
Have you decided who you would like to accompany in your journey?
Time to act is always
And so it
now.
is done. Here we are, in our new home.
It's good to see you.
Here we are, Orgrima, part of the Horde. We can be helpful beyond the edges of the Wandering Isle. There are innumerable problems out there, just waiting for us to solve them. This is what Master Shangwutiv wanted. There's no better place to start doing that than here. With the aid of the Horde, let's find out who their leader is. Here, we need allies.
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have opened. Live by these words!
Hero, you're
Loktar
here.
Ogar! Victory! Or death. Only the strongest may dwell
I
in
recently
Orgrimmar.
received word that some of your kind might be coming our way. I've recently been trying to bolster the strength of the Horde. A few Pandaren might do us good. Walk with me, Hero.
You've made a wise decision to join my Horde. There are some that would call us barbarians, the mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality.
Look around you, Pandaren. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception. Do you understand this, Pandaren?
Yes, Warchief.
Good. Moving on. I know that you are not the only Pandaren to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance. They are now your enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death! Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good. Hellscream's eyes are upon
Chief.
you.
Hero. You're here. Good now, let's keep this moving.
Every Kul Tiran shares a bond with the sea. From the tides we draw our strength, our courage. For a time, we let fear and distrust divide us. Lost in a storm of doubt, we forgot what it meant to stand as one people, as one family. Today, Kul Tiras proudly flies the Alliance flag once more. Whatever awaits us on the horizon, we will face it together. Speak your terms.
Thank you for meeting with me. I need representatives to go to Stormwind to represent our loyalty and commitment to our newly forged bond with the Alliance. I've had Yevia and her Magi prepare a portal to the city for you in the Sanctum of the Sages. Once there, go to the Stormwind Embassy and meet with Ambassador Morgar. You will face many challenges on the long journey ahead. Remember where you came from and make your people proud.
We Kul Tirans have always been an adventurous people. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring glory to the Alliance and pride to Kul Tiras. Please give my regards to the King. And wherever the winds take you, look always to the sea.
There you are. You must be Hero. We've been expecting you.
Go with honor, friend.
Welcome to Stormwind. I invite you to explore our fair city. Since you hail from Kul Tiras, might I suggest visiting our lovely docks? They are home to our majestic fleet. I would be shocked if you were not impressed. But that can wait. A bronze dragon has asked to talk to you. She is sitting under the nearby tree, on an hourglass of all things. After that, an emissary of Kul Tiras is waiting to welcome you to the city. Sounds like a busy day for you. Have a pleasant stay.
For the Alliance.
the first time. It's so nice to see you.
Good day to you.
Wherever you venture, know that Cool Tyrus is behind you.
Always loyal.
Why, hello. Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track. Haven't we done this before?
Whatever you do, do not get between a Pandaren and their brew. It'll be unbearably painful if you do.
Please come to Stormwind Keep immediately for a briefing with King Varian Wrynn. We have received word of a conflict in the seas to the south, and we need the help of an experienced hero to assist in the investigation.
To ask why we fight is to ask why the leaves fall. It is in their nature. Perhaps there is a better question. Why do we fight? To protect home and family. To preserve balance and bring harmony. For my kind, the true question is, what is worth fighting for?